With us this morning, Mark Dann of the Iron Horse Fitness Club, always giving back to the community. And Mark, you've got two or three things we're going to be talking about, but let's get started. Scott for Tots.
Yeah, Scott for Tots. Gary, what we're doing, we are waiving the sign-up fees. And now that's a savings for a person, single membership. It's a savings of $53.50. So what we ask is you bring a toy in for a boy and a toy in for a girl. That's it. And we'll waive the sign-up fees.
Now, the drive has been going on for a while for Scott for Tots. How are things going out at the Iron Horse Fitness Club?
Things are going great. There's never a dull day. The Scott for Tots, we started that, our Black Friday special, about a week and a half ago. And right now, we're half to three-quarters full of a box right now. Usually we give almost 2 boxes to Scott.
Well, that is great. That is a great thing that he has taken upon himself to do, and I believe now in his 5th year. So you're not only collecting toys, but you've got a couple of other things going on. Tell us about that, Mark.
Yes. One other thing besides Scott for Tots, what we do is we do a food drive, and it's with our members. And if somebody in the whole public, I mean, they're invited to come in and donate to it. But what we do is it's our own food drive, and we'll give it to, let's say that there's somebody that had a house fire or just going through hard times. We'll give, it's basically we give a whole truckload, the back of my truck of food.
That is great. So now that is underway as well?
Yep, that's underway. And on Saturday, December 3rd, we are doing a blood drive with Impact, but from Saturday, it starts at 8 a.m. and it ends at noon. We do have plenty of spots open, so if you're interested, anybody in the public, stop by and reserve a time.
It's so important around the holidays, and especially coming out of the pandemic. I know a lot of people were not giving blood at that time. It certainly is. Now, do people need to register for that, Mark?
Yeah, it's important to register. Because we always fill up to start with, but anytime you donate blood, you're actually saving 3 lives. That's pretty cool.
That is very cool.
And it only takes about 10-15 minutes of your time.
Again, visiting with Mark Dann from Iron Horse Fitness. Let's talk a little bit about Iron Horse Fitness. How are things going out there?
Well, like I said, it's Shelly and I are very fortunate. We've got a boatload of members. I'm going to say about 1,300 members. But with that being said, it's a very, my wife and I would take a lot of pride in our gym. And with that, if we take pride, our members take pride. And our gym is very, very clean. I mean, all the reviews you see out there is how clean it is, and all the equipment we have, and the members, how polite they are. So, yeah, things are going great.
Well, that is good to hear. Now, you kind of blew me away when I asked you before we went on air how many members. You said around 1,300. I couldn't believe that number.
Yeah, we've always held about that many. Like I said, we do advertising. You know that because we go through here too as well. But our main advertising is our members, because if you were working out there, you'd say, Gary, where do you work out at? Oh, I work out at the Iron Horse. Super. And then you're going to brag about it.
Talk a little bit about the Iron Horse Fitness Club. What are some of the things that you do offer? I mean, are there classes? It's a 24-hour situation out there.
Yep, it's 24/7, 365 days a year. We do offer classes. The classes going on right now is every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. We have cardio kickboxing. That's with Jeremy Castro and Seth Parton. Jeremy is a MMA fighter, a boxer. That guy is so. He's very polite to everybody, and the best way I can describe. He takes walk-ins, but the best way I can describe this class is, I used to be a car salesman. I think you knew that. So we have every make and model of everybody that takes this class, from the fit, the non-fit, to everything in between. So yeah, come on out. The first class is free, and then it's $5 going forward for members, and it's $12 for non-members.
Talk a little bit about the class. I mean, how long is it? Is it a half hour? What is it?
No, you would survive, Gary.
Okay, I'd be able to make it through.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're very fit anyways.
I was kind of concerned about that.
No, it'll last an hour.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
And they keep you going. And if you want a good cardio workout, this is a class you got to take. I mean, it's a blast while you're doing it, and that hour goes by really fast.
Talk about some of the equipment. Are there free weights out there? What do you all have, Mark?
I've got the free weights. I've got the machines. I've got stuff for a power lifter, a CrossFitter, a bodybuilder, a boxer. I've got stuff from plenty of free weights for dumbbells. I've got dumbbells that go up to 165 pounds.
Oh my!
I've got bumper plates. I've got
anybody curling those? I'm going to stay away from that dude.
Not curling 165, but he'll press. They will press it for.
Okay.
Yeah, they've a bench press, but I've got a large room of cardio. I've got over 15,000 square feet of usable exercise room.
Again, they're at 1801 Lincoln Way here in Clinton. Again, visiting with Mark Dann of Iron Horse Fitness Club. So it is 24/7. How does that work, Mark?
Well, it's with an access key. So myself and my wife, Shelly, we work 6 a.m. to 5 Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. to 3 on Friday, and 6 a.m. to noon on Saturday. But with the access key, you can come at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
And I would imagine with shift workers and things like that, you probably do have people who come in at all hours.
Oh, yeah. Yep. There's usually like 5-10 people in that gym about all hours of the day and night.
And I would imagine probably those same group of people who come in at about that time kind of form a little bit of a friendship.
Oh, yeah. You know, they do create a friendship. But you'd be surprised what lifting weights, exercising does just for your mental health. You know?
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah,
hear about that all the time. That is for sure. Okay, as we appreciate you stopping by, let's go over the 3 things that are going on. Again, Scott for Tots, great promotion. Plus, they're going to save some money if they do this.
$53.50 for a single membership.
And they need to do what?
Bring in a toy for a boy and a toy for a girl, and we'll waive the sign-up fees.
Okay, and then you've got a food drive that is going on.
That's going to go through the 21st, and that's the Wednesday, December 21st is a Wednesday. Bring in a bag. Bring in a bunch of canned foods, non-perishable. And then the blood drive. That's Saturday, December 3rd.
Okay, and they do need to register for that. How can they do that, Mark?
They can either call me or stop in at the front desk. I've got the form there, and be happy to put you down. I ask people when they sign up, put it in their phone, their calendar to remind them. So.
Okay, very good. Again, so that'll be on Saturday, December 3rd. 1801 Lincoln Way. You can always go to ironhorsefitnessclub.com. Mark, appreciate you stopping by. Happy holidays to you, and thanks for all you do for the community.
No problem. Happy holidays to you, too.
On the Thanksgiving Day special from CBS News Radio, we'll help you with your holiday travel plans. Things are more expensive in